This is the most dramatic chess game in history, and you will never guess what happened in this game. I would argue that I could give you 3 months with Stockfish to try and find the move that Black played here, and Stockfish is not going to be able to help you here. Steinitz is playing with the white pieces. He was reigning over the chess world for 28 years, but here he was old. He was 60 years old. Considering his age and his physical condition, this game is a miracle. Here is Black to play, but every white piece is on prise or hanging, however you want to say it. Every white piece is hanging. This one is hanging, 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 and this rook is threatening back rank checkmate on the next move, but luckily for Steinitz, there is this check, and the king has to do something about it. Now you're thinking, why not just taking this rook? If you take this rook, now I'm taking this one. You give me yours. When you take back, I'm taking with check. I'm checking the king. You are forced to cover with the queen. I exchange queens, let's say, and just stay with the piece up. So that's not the way that this game went. Now you're thinking maybe taking this way, but as you can see, it's a blunder, because now I can simply take the queen with check. When the king moves, I'm taking this one and I'm winning the game very easily. But this is not what happened in this game. Now you start thinking, maybe he went here or here, since this rook cannot be taken. Okay, let me show you quickly. If you go here, that's a check. You come back, I come back with the rook, because this is a crazy rook. We already know that these two ways of actually taking it don't work. But wait a second, this is not what happened in the game. In the game, this king didn't move, this queen didn't move, this rook, or any of this pawn. Now you get it. You may be thinking that his opponent, von Bardeleben, decided to actually resign here. He didn't resign. So he didn't move a piece and he didn't resign. He decided to go home and relax and let the time running on his clock to simply, honestly, like just annoy Steinitz, who just stayed on the other side of the board until von Bardeleben time just runs out, waiting for him. We all have our ways to take a loss, and chess players are not taking losses mildly, let's say. Here, what von Bardeleben saw is that Steinitz had a checkmate, a forced checkmate in 12 moves. So Steinitz, at the end of the game, considering he was alone, decided to show to people around what really happened and the reason why maybe that guy got so pissed off, basically. If you go king h8, which is the most natural move here, you take. You come back, I check. The crazy rook. You're not able to take here. So you go back with the king. Now I give you a check. You are forced to actually take the rook. Now I give you another check. And this is not to take the queen. Be very careful. If you take this one, you're done. Checkmate. So don't do this. He didn't do this to actually just take the queen. He doesn't care about the queen, Steinitz. He went check, king goes up, and then he went check, king here, another check, king here, another check, forcing the king to go to d8. Now check. The king has no square, because this one is controlling actually this file. So the queen is forced to actually cover. Now he gave a check here. Finally, this knight comes at the end. And when the king moves, that's a beautiful checkmate. And this is what von Bardeleben saw. That's the reason why he left the room. I don't know what he went to do. There was no social media and no Netflix. So I don't know exactly why you would leave the room. That shows you that we all deal with losses differently. This guy definitely that's not very gracious. He decided to do this to a world champion, especially 60 years old. Not something you want to be doing. But you see that taking a loss in life or in chess can be extremely painful.